This is a tutorial for our Dahlia Darling bouquet. Since we introduced it into our range a few years ago, it's been a top 3 bestseller every single year. And I think it's an interesting mix of lovely soft colours against some more edgy foliage and a really incredible mix of hero blooms. The first thing I want to do with this particular arrangement, and if you've seen our other videos, we bend the stems a lot. I'm actually going to show you how to trim them today. And that's because this bouquet really suits this beautiful vase, which, as you can see, we can see straight the way through. So we really want the stems to sit really neatly inside to complete the overall effect of the beautiful bouquet. What I'm doing here is I'm just taking my pieces very, very roughly for where I might like them to sit, and I'm just getting an idea of where I want to cut them based on them sitting in the top of the vase, and I'm having a look at where I want to cut them. I've got my little wire cutters here, and I'm just going to start snipping them through so you can see how easily it is to do. But what I would say to you as well is, if you find that this is a little bit difficult, one tip I would give you is to, just as I did here earlier, just cut through with a big pair of kitchen scissors first of all, and then you can get through to the wire, and it will come to you a lot more easily than if you just try to cut it straight away with the wire cutters. I'll just do the last couple here, and you can see that it's really a quick and easy task to trim the stems down to the perfect length. Once you've trimmed your stems, the next most important part is to open all the pieces out so they really start to fill a space. I'm going to start with this beautiful white Oncidium orchid. It's got over 100 hand-painted flowers on all of the little branches, and I'm just opening it out so it really takes on a beautiful shape. The next piece I want to put in is my cow parsley, the tall one, and I'm just going to nestle them in amongst each other just like this. They're just going to swing around for a second, but as I put more pieces in, it will help to hold them in shape. And the next piece I want to put in is this pink magnolia. But it's really important to pull this piece into shape, because this is going to give the beautiful curve on either side of our arrangement. I'm going to style it out of this side of the vase here. I've got 2 pieces of black eucalyptus. I really love the contrast of this dark colour against some of these soft pink tones in this arrangement. And I'm popping one out to either side of the vase, just to create a beautiful shape, and so we can see the detail on this black colour, just like that. I'm going to put this short magnolia into the front of the arrangement, just here on the opposite side to the pink. I want my pink rose to sit up and in the middle. And I've got an extra piece of cow parsley here, and I can see that this bigger piece has come off to the side. And so I'm going to just pop my cow parsley in the opposite side to really spread that lovely piece out throughout the bouquet, something like this. And the very last piece that I want to put in is actually my dahlia. Absolute star of the show, and I want it to be in a really prime position, so I'm going to pop it there with its head really on display and absolutely make it the star of the show. It's a really simple arrangement, but this beautiful piece has really come together to make something quite special.